What if I told you the First Lady once ran the United States in secret? After President Woodrow Wilson suffered a massive stroke in 1919, his wife, Edith Wilson, quietly took control. She screened all communication, decided which matters reached the president, and some even call her America's first woman president without ever being elected. But that's just the beginning. In the 1960s, the CIA spent millions on a project called Acoustic Kitty. Their plan? Turn cats into spies by surgically implanting microphones and transmitters. The first mission ended moments after deployment, when the cat was hit by a taxi. Predictably, the program was shut down, proving cats don't make great secret agents. Speaking of bizarre plans, ever heard of the gay bomb? The U.S. military once proposed a non-lethal weapon that would release pheromones to make enemy soldiers irresistibly attracted to each other, hoping it would cause confusion and chaos. It never got made, but it was seriously considered. During Prohibition, when alcohol was illegal, the U.S. government poisoned industrial alcohol supplies with methanol to deter bootlegging. Over 10,000 people died, most without ever knowing the drink that killed them was spiked by their own government. Then there's Operation Northwoods, planned by the U.S. Department of Defense to fake terrorist attacks on American soil and blame them on Cuba to justify war. Hijackings, bombings, even fake funerals were considered. Thankfully, President Kennedy said no. The CIA once staged a vaccination program in Pakistan not to fight disease, but to collect DNA to locate Osama bin Laden. The fallout? Widespread distrust in vaccines, attacks on health workers, and a polio resurgence. During the Vietnam War, the Gulf of Tonkin incident was used to justify escalation, but years later, even the Secretary of Defense admitted the supposed attack never happened. Intelligence was distorted, radar blips misread, and war was declared on a lie. In Canada, authorities once tried to build a machine that could detect homosexuality using pupil dilation and images. It was pseudoscience, but it led to mass firings of innocent people from public service. San Francisco, 1950. The U.S. Navy released bacteria into the city to test biological warfare. 11 people fell ill with rare infections. 1 man died. The Army denied any link, but the city had unknowingly been turned into a live experiment. And yes, the CIA tried to make anemones into drones. Dragonfly-sized flying bugs, pigeon cameras, even fake fish to test nuclear water. Most of it didn't work, but it shows how far intelligence agencies will go to stay ahead. And get this, after nuclear testing began, the U.S. quietly launched Project Sunshine to study radiation's effects on humans. They secretly collected over 1,500 tissue samples from deceased infants, often without consent. Even the Dalai Lama was on the CIA payroll. As part of an anti-China strategy during the Cold War, the U.S. funded the Tibetan resistance with weapons and millions in cash, paying the Dalai Lama himself a $180,000 salary.